Hi, Cancers. If this is your second time back, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome to Words with Water. So, okay, there's a couple things that I want to let you guys know, Cancers. Okay, so I did a reading for you guys the other day, and it was so intense, so strong, so heavy, and I just felt like maybe I shouldn't post it. Um, I think it could have been very triggering for some people. So I'm going to try this again. And whatever comes out for you guys this time, that will be your message. So I don't know if it's going to be the same thing or something else, but I do know the other day that was very, very heavy. I was sitting here at my desk bawling like a little baby. But I feel like a lot of you are at this time dealing with releasing a lot of past emotional pain, a lot of trauma. That was the very large theme of that reading. And if that is the case for you, just know that it is necessary that we all eventually come to the realization of what it is that has been hurting us, whether that's something more recent or something from our childhoods. But there's a very big energy of healing and releasing and letting go. Letting go of the grudges, letting go of the pain. Does that mean that we forget? No, that doesn't mean that we forget, but it has to be dealt with. And the other thing is, this time, for these readings, what I'm doing is breaking this down for, I've done the monthly readings. So I wanted to break it down week by week. So what I'm doing this time, if you remember this deck from last time, from your monthly reading, I'm just going to take one card from this deck and see what your focus is for this coming week. And then we'll take a little further in-depth look at that and see, what it is that you'll be dealing with, and possibly, show you some ways. See, my voice is already getting like me. Gosh, I hope this is different this time, you guys. Okay, let me try to get it together here. I hope you guys did have a good New Year, and it's off to a better start. I know 2019 was 2019 grabbed a lot of us by the balls. It said, get over here. So we're definitely doing a lot of cleanup from 2019, a lot of healing, a lot of cleanup. So let's just kind of see if we can figure out what you're going to be dealing with for January the 6th through the 13th. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maybe Mars if it resonates with you. For January the 6th through the 13th. Cancers. What is Cancer's challenge? What are Cancer's energy? Wow. All right, guys. So if you go back and look at your monthly reading, I talked a lot about, um, well, the title of that video is Let Go But Don't Let Go, or something like that. I really feel like there's healing going on, and it's putting a lot of you in places where some of you are voluntarily, in your little crab shell, in your little crab house, dealing with things because that at times is also necessary. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I know what that feels like, having to, you know, cut yourself off for a while just for your emotional well-being and to reflect, see what needs to change, or ponder why something happened the way that it did, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to bore you with all the details because you know. But this card that you got for the week of the 16th through the 17th is Solitude. Alone but not lonely. Alone but not lonely. Well, that was a lovely piece of citrine that just fell down. So a lot of you could possibly, and this is just going back to your general reading for January, I feel like a lot of you are waiting for some sort of financial breakthrough or some money that you've been waiting for. I don't know. That's just kind of what I feel, especially with that falling down and, like I said, your last reading. But this is Solitude, alone. I'm trying to get her in focus for you. Alone, but not lonely. Um, I love to see that it says alone but not lonely, because I feel like a lot of times when, we are going through things, yes, we need to be alone in a sense, but it's great to know that someone is either the next room away or a phone call away or a text away. Hey, can you come over? Can you come hang out? I'm going to make dinner. Sometimes we do want to have another person in our environment when we are going through things. And it's not that, and here's the thing, like, it's not that you expect anyone to fix your problem. You probably don't even want advice. But it's just the fact that someone is there. Like, someone is there. If you need to cry, if you need a hug, if you need a shoulder to lie on, to lie your head down on, if you need someone to put their arm around you and just play with your hair while you cry it out silently. Like, there does not have to be any words exchanged. And I'll be the first to say that as a water dominant person, there's so many people that don't get that. And that is what I feel like water signs need. Like, there's always this undercurrent of, with connections, there's always this undercurrent of, there's an unspoken understanding, right? The vibes, the energy, the feelings. And if you're in tune with me and I'm in tune with you, then we don't have to speak about anything because you already know what I'm feeling. You know what I'm thinking. So just be here. I get it. Solitude. Alone, but not lonely. Let's see what you're going to be contemplating, or what you're contemplating. Give me one card for Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January the 6th. Okay, that's way too many. January 6th through 13th, 2020. One card for Cancer, please. One card for Cancers, please. You guys, I like my cards to just jump out if they will. I don't want to... I just want it to come out. And I've seen one. Oh, okay. Third eye chakra. So that's what popped out for you guys. I think that this is a time where so many of you are it's like you're being enlightened about some things. It's kind of like what I was saying with the Solitude card. Like, I feel like you're going in and there's this energy to me of like connecting the physical with the mental, with the spiritual. And I feel like a lot of you are finally getting a hold. Oh, I'm so glad to see this. Oh, I'm telling you, that last reading, the one I didn't put up. I feel like a lot of you are connecting it all and you're realizing how things in the material realm affect the spiritual realm and the mental realm, and the things from the mental realm affect the spiritual and the material. You know what I mean? And you can kind of see that with the triangle here, the circle here, and I feel like it's all coming together and balancing out, and you're becoming illuminated about the effects of everything that have transpired in your life, you know, in this realm, all other realms. And you are coming to a place, I believe, I feel like you're really about to let go of a lot of trauma. And I don't know, I'm getting this vibe, this energy of like, things are really about to be great for you guys. A lot of things that you have hoped for, wished for. And I don't necessarily mean just money, even though, you know, the citrine fell, but I don't mean only money. It could be for some of you, yeah, I needed to heal from that. Finally, I can let go and move on from it. Oh, I'm just getting like this high-pitched ringing in my ear. Yeah, I just feel like there's just a lot being cleared out from you guys, or about to be cleared out from you guys this week. And it's because you've gotten alone, and perhaps you do have someone around you who is silently supporting you during this transformation. Let's have a look here and see what else we could possibly, or you guys could possibly be dealing with. Let's try and tie this all in together. Give me 3 cards, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for January 6th through January 13th. What is it about them being alone in their third eye? 3 cards for Cancers, please. 3 cards for Cancers. What is going on? Okay. Oh, that one wanted to jump over there too. You got 4 that came out. So let's see. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck too. All right, at the bottom we have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. And that kind of, okay, okay. Too much coming in at one time. Let's see. Okay. 8 of Swords. You've been in your head. And I knew this already. You guys have been in your head. And you're in solitude, so you're probably still in your head. But there's this, restriction. But yeah, fear, blame, feeling restricted. So this has either been going on in your head or will be, but you have to know that the way that you think about things or process things, just don't get stuck there, okay? Which I don't believe you will, because the third card that was up was the Chariot, and this is you guys' card, so it looks like you're going to be moving forward. But anyway, so let me come back here. You got the 10 of Pentacles. So again, security, stability. And this could be home, work, finances. What is making you, or what's going to make you feel secure. And I'm going to come back to this. You have the Judgment card here. So you guys are, I feel like, actively making decisions. Like I said, I feel like you're letting go of things. Like you're coming to a place where, things are going to be balanced. You're able to release the trauma, the negative emotions, the pain, whatever it is that's been, you feel like it's been blocking you and holding you back. You've become enlightened about some things, and you're going to be letting them go because you have the Chariot here. So there's going to be that forward movement. Some of you are probably also going to be making big investments or big purchases soon. You could be buying a new house or a new car. You've just been taking your time thinking about it, and researching, investigating what's the best way to spend your money. And don't forget, we have the Queen at the bottom, the Queen of Pentacles here. And that Queen has everything at home, and balanced. Make sure everything at home is good. The home, all the affairs of the house flows properly. Everybody's taken care of. They have what they need. An excellent mother, responsible. This is definitely a lot better. I feel much better. Just reading this for you, I feel much, much better. Um, like I said, you'll be thinking about some things, or you've been heavily thinking about some things. So release what you need to release. Begin to heal from what you need to heal from. If you don't have anyone that can, kind of sit with you or whatnot, or if you do want to talk, I am a very strong advocate of, like mental health awareness. So if you feel like you need someone to talk to and you don't have anyone, definitely by all means reach out to, you know, uh, if you need a therapist, do that. Hell, I've seen one. I was scared at first, but it's phenomenal. Like, changed my life. Definitely helped me put things in a new perspective and helped me understand why some definitely helped me understand some behaviors I had. Let me just leave it at that. Okay. um, but yeah, just realize it's the mental. I mean, once you get what you need from this solitude, come on back out of that, you know, and begin to move forward with, plans, your security for your families, for yourself. And I think by you have gone, going in, you made the right assessments, or you'll be making the right assessment about the actions that you need to take, where you need to go, and that's just kind of what I'm getting here. And like I said, I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it. You guys have taken, or you will be taking, some much needed quiet time to release yourself from this mental bondage and just continue on with your life, building your life, moving forward. And you'll know that those things that have held you back in the past, hurt you in the past, they no longer have power over you. Once you begin dealing with it, talking about it, getting that out of your energy, it starts losing its power. So, Cancers, I'm very happy to see this. Come back in another week and we'll keep going forward. I'll have the next week up for you, okay? And I'm proud of you and I love you guys. All right? Thank you. And please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you in a week.